your name for the coat?
Vicky.
Vicky! Where are you from, Vicky?
Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
I see. Anything going on in your life at the moment? So, let me ask you, Vicky, if that is true. Are you on vacation celebrating your...
Yes, Divorce-a-palooza.
Divorce-a-palooza? Please, do not lead the witness. She's in a great deal of pain and she's masking it with jollity. I'm familiar with the condition. Vicky, in the divorce, I imagine there was a financial settlement?
Yeah.
How did you do?
I did pretty well.
Now, you're Canadian?
Yes.
Any plans to change that?
No.
Okay. So you're in America. Are you looking for someone, a gentleman friend, to help you celebrate your single life again?
Sure.
What are you looking for then? Because you're in the wrong town if it's... I mean, if you're here for a douche, perfect. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. No, I didn't mean that. I meant... Oh, no. We can probably cut that out. Can you cut that out? Oh, okay. Look, what I meant is there's a lot of very unpleasant men in L.A. I worry about you, Vicky. Perhaps you'd be better in Edmonton, Canada. There's some very nice men. You got the Ice Road truckers up.
Really not.
Oh, no. No, you got the Ice Road truckers there. Yeah. They'll be gone most of the time.
Rednecks.
No, they're not rednecks. Not when the weather's that cold. They're ice necks.
I was thinking maybe Jeff, you know.
I'm afraid you're not really Jeff's type.
Yep.
Yeah. It's no disrespect. Jeff's gay. Yeah. So, you know, it's just a kind of thing.
And are things still stuck in customs?
What, his genitals? Yeah. His genitals have actually arrived, but they're not for you, Vicky. But maybe he could be your friend and show you around and stuff.
Sure.
As long as you don't go more than 12 foot from an outlet. Well, I'm very happy before you. Is this, did you come with a bunch of girls and did you girls make this and everything? Yeah. Yeah. Now, let me just say this. I know that we're out of time, but very quickly, I just want to say, I want you to know that I'm not taking any sides in this dispute. You know, Vicky and Mr. Vicky. You know, I just wish you well moving on with your lives. And remember, the pain does go away, apparently.
CBS Cares.
CBS Cares. We'll be right back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Farmers Insurance. Find a knowledgeable local farmers agent at farmers.com. We are insurance. We are farmers.
I've broken the camera. Everyone, shh. Quietly. Luckily, it's this show, so no one on CBS will know that the camera has been broken because they don't watch the show. It covers the light. There. Is that better? Ah, it's good enough for this. All right. Hey, everybody! Is it all right? As I've messed up the fantastic lighting? Well, it looks like I've got a halo on top of my head. Perhaps that's natural. Who's on the show tonight? Is it good Craig or bad Craig? Bad Craig. Bad Craig.
Jeff won.
It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It's a bad day, though. A bad day for Al Pacino. Apparently, he owes the IRS $188,000 in back taxes. When he was reached for comment, Pacino said, "Ooh-ha! I've forgotten my W-2-ha. Will you take an IOU-ha?" I liked it better when we were playing with the light, didn't you? Yeah. I saw this headline, right, in a Scottish newspaper today. That's right, Leno, you're not the only one that reads the newspapers, and I get mine from Scotland, where the news is only 2 centuries old and bleak and damp, and all the newspapers are in black and white, just like the rainbows. I look forward to increased hate mail. See this Scottish headline, though? It's from a paper. Look, the Courier in Scotland. Scotland denies concealing beavers. Now, I can only say this once because the CBS censor is, is actually here this evening. But come on, Scotland, show us your beavers. When I was... No, please. When I was in Scotland, I didn't see a beaver the entire time I was there. That's why I emigrated. It was a big weekend in the animal kingdom because that lizard movie Rango was #1 at the box office. So Rango is a chameleon who gets stranded in a desert town and has to kick the bad guy's ass. I don't know how he does it. It probably blends into the background. He's a chameleon. And he uses the element of surprise. The same way I used to approach dating. Chameleons aren't the only animals that can change their skin color, of course. There's a handful of other animals that vary their skin pigment depending on the conditions. You get your fish can do it, octopuses can do it, snooky can do it. Lizards can be dangerous, so you remember a couple of years ago, Sharon Stone's husband got attacked by a lizard at the LA Zoo. They went into the cage and the Komodo dragon almost ripped his foot off, and the zookeepers blamed it on him. The zookeeper was like, "That lizard thought your sock was a rat." That's right. In LA, even the zookeepers talk like that. I think there was trouble in the marriage beforehand because Sharon Stone made her husband wear his special rat-like socks. Put your rat-like socks on, honey. All the kids are wearing them now. I mean, that's dangerous. Like going diving with sharks wearing, meat Speedos or something like that. Yeah, meat Speedos. I've got them. At least I didn't say beaver twice. Even with the halo, it's still bad, Craig. The chameleon in the Rango movie reminds me of that lizard that sells the car insurance. You know, the gecko with the Cockney accent. "Do you want to save money on car insurance?" Doesn't anybody have a problem with this? What the hell is it? All right, yeah. I lived in London and I didn't see a single lizard the whole time I was there. Seeing a lizard in London is as rare as seeing a beaver in Scotland. That's how rare it is. No, don't. The lizard's an enduring symbol. Jim Morrison, singer from Doors, used to call himself the Lizard King, but he stole that name. Do we have a picture of the real Lizard King? There he is. Jim Morrison called himself a lizard king because he went to the desert and he took LSD and he saw a lizard, which makes me think that his LSD was probably crap. Because, no, there are lizards already in the desert. Like, seeing a lizard in the desert, it's not that big a deal. If you'd seen a dolphin, then you got some good acid right there. Like, a dolphin? What I'm saying is, always know who your dealer is.
CBS cares.
I'm talking about lizards. They use their tongues all the time. Very popular with the ladies. Some lizards have got tongues longer than their entire body. If I had that, I wouldn't leave the house. I'd probably have seen more beavers when I was in Scotland than that. It's bad, Craig. Some lizards can run so fast they can actually scamper across water on 2 feet. You ever seen that? They go right across like that. I do the same thing when I hear there's a sale at Forever 21. Anyway, the movie Rango, the Rango movie, it's an homage. This is what I wanted to talk about, actually. It's an homage to the spaghetti western genre. Now, you know, the westerns that they made in the 1960s, they made them in Italy, which I think is a little offensive, boiling an entire culture down to a crude stereotype. The Italians must hate it. It would be like, Craig, what's a coming a go, tutti frutti? Have us some pasta and some organized crime. But Clint Eastwood was in a bunch of spaghetti westerns. It was during a difficult period in his career, you know, before he revived it with teaming up with the orangutan. It was good, those movies. Every which loose you can and everything. But in the westerns, he wore a poncho and he looked like a total badass. He's the only person that's ever, you know, looked like a badass wearing a poncho. When I wear one, it looks like Liza Minnelli's head is growing out of a carpet. See, now, there's some good acid right there. Commercial break time, Jeff.
Commercials, lifeblood of late fun. Sorry, I'm no Andy Richter.
Hey, now, come on. That's not right. That's not right. No, I know Andy Richter, and you're right, sir. You are no Andy Richter.
Yep. Bulls.
Well, I feel more comfortable now, don't you?
Bulls.
Yeah.
Sex party.
All right, we're going to have a 3-minute sex party while you watch commercials. You win. You see what I did there? I went to take a drink and held up the... I held up my mouth organ. I meant to hold up the hand and play the mouth organ and then have the drink later. Now my OCD's all out of whack. This show's gonna suck more than ever. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Man, I was right. Feel the awkwardness descending. It's almost as if the studio was packed with Canadians. Right. Canadians looking for fun. All right, then. What time is it, Jeffrey P?
The bird says tweet, tweet, tweet. In your pants.
In your pants.
In your pants. Bull.
Ah. Play the jingle.
Hey, Jeff, you want to get tweeted with me tonight? Well, all right. Pedal to the metal, we're getting there soon. Ready out of bed and gag me with a spoon. I need your love, I can't relax. Without your touch, I'm groaning to the max. So hit that with your tweet mail.
All right, this is from Jonah in Falls Church in Virginia. It says, Dear Craig, my wife and I have 3-month-old twins, and neither one of us has slept very much since Christmas. I think I'm getting a little grumpy. How do you deal with getting very little sleep? I do have a very young child in the house as well. Yeah. I'm pretty tired, actually, right now. I mean, really, I am. It does make me a little bit grumpy when I'm tired. It does! I try not to be grumpy. You can't really be grumpy. You got a kid now. You know the weird thing about babies is that you're like, oh, shut up. And then they're quiet and you go, oh, aren't they lovely? And then they start making a noise again. It's like they're playing you. This is from Jackie in Columbus in Georgia, who says, Dear Craig, who's the funniest person you ever met? Hands down, Robin Williams. Oh, well, wait, no. Billy Connolly. Oh, no, wait. Carl Reiner? No,
Bob Saget?
Bob Saget. This is from Eric in Santa Cruz in California. Well, we might as well do it, because, you know. All right. He says, Dear Craig, I just found out my blood type is AB negative, the rarest type. Ooh, look at you. Should I feel obligated to donate now? Nah, keep it all to yourself. I mean, the people that use it are just going to be injured.
CBS cares.
They're going to be injured and needy, and they're going to need a blood transfusion, so you'll probably be stronger than them. Of course you have to donate your blood, you idiot. I would donate blood, but I'm not allowed to. Do you know why? Because I had meat in my mouth in Britain in the 1980s.
Jeff won.
Oh, no. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest tonight is he's a movie star.
Bob Saget?
No, it's not Bob Saget. Oh, I wish. No, it's not. Even better than Bob Saget. I know, but it's true. He's in the movie Battle Los Angeles, which is in theaters this Friday. Take a look at this. Now. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing it. It looks like the kind of sensitive psychodrama that I like. Please welcome the lovely Eckhart, everybody. Eckhart.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. You want to be careful around that skeleton, though. He's, you know, you can give yourself a shock.
Thanks, party.
Now get off.
I had meat in my mouth in the 80s, too, in
Yeah,
Britain.
did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't donate blood.
No,
you
it's
get
true.
bovine spongiform encephalophilus.
The mad cow
Yeah,
disease.
yeah, the mad cow disease. Which I
Did you
think-
ever get it?
No, I don't think so. I think about, I'm all right.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine. Did you ever get it?
No, I did, but I was eating at McDonald's or Burger King or one of those. I mean, I remember being right in the ground zero of the mad cow disease.
Oh yeah, no, it was a
dangerous.
terrible time.
Yeah. And they really gave you no information about it other than, you know, you're frothing at they showed some woman in Scotland when I was there frothing at the mouth.
That might have just been.
I understand.
Yeah, you know. Hey, I like the look of this movie very much. It's a shoot 'em up, kill aliens movie.
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
that's just the kind of thing that I like.
You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's aliens, war
Nice.
movie,
Nice.
men, women.
And also, LA gets trashed. People
Yeah.
love movies where LA gets trashed
Yeah.
because everybody hates LA. Even people who, the mayor of LA hates LA. Everybody.
They have, it's
People who live there hate it.
masochistic.
Yeah, no, that's great. I remember when that movie Volcano came out and LA got covered in lava, and I saw it in LA, and people in the theaters were cheering.
What was that movie called? Volcano?
Volcano, yeah. You weren't in that movie, were you?
You love movies, don't you? You love film.
Yeah, well, I love two movies. That one that you did and Volcano. That's my two movies that I like.
Good.
Are you a big movie buff? Do you like? Do you
No,
watch?
I haven't seen a movie in 3 or 4 years.
Holy crap, man! Why?
Well, I don't like to go under the parking structures, and then I don't like to wait in line, and then I don't really like to see the movie, and I don't like to. After that, I don't like to have to go back in the parking structure, and so.
I can see your problem then. Right there, because, well, you know, there is this idea, they've got this thing called television, and what you do is you get this big thing at home, and you can put in a DVD or a videotape,
Is
or
that
even
right?
you can download them straight from
They're
Google
trying
or
to give me
something.
a 3D television now. What are you drinking out of? What exactly is that?
It's a snake cup. It's what it is.
Where's
It's because
mine?
well, I'm insecure about
I
my
got
penis.
this stupid
so,
cup. I came on the Late Show and I got this cup.
Yeah, well, you're much more secure about your penis than I am. No, it's
Hey.
it's no, it was given to me by
It's okay.
someone. No, it's nice. It's I like
cheers.
it. Cheers. Your good health. Ooh.
I had a rattlesnake actually on my foot one time. I was doing a movie in New Mexico. I was running up a slope or something. I bent down to get some breath, and there was a rattlesnake coiling on my foot.
What do you mean you bent down to get some breath? Well, how high was this hill you were running up? It was so high you went out of the Earth's atmosphere and you had to bend down to get breath? I'm beginning to see holes in your story. And also, the rattlesnake was on your foot while you were running? What, did it jump on like a hobo jumping a train? Are you being honest with me, Aaron? I want to know.
You know, I come on the show to promote my movie.
Yeah, I know.
I want to, look good.
You do. You look great.
Yeah.
I mean, really, honestly, you look fantastic.
Let me tell the story.
All right,
the way I want to tell the story.
All right, tell the story then. The rattlesnke's
I
on your
just
foot.
did.
That's it? Well, that was a nail biter, wasn't it? Are you frightened of snakes?
It's interesting. No. In fact, I'm actually, it's good luck if a snake is coiling on you. It's Native American. It's very good luck. It means you're going to have a long, prosperous life. That's no joke.
It bites you and
Unless
die.
he bites, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you can't get to
But a
the
rattlesnake
immunity.
bite won't
Oh yeah, it would.
Would it really?
Oh yeah, sure.
you-
Well, I mean, it depends on the time, but it would, you lose your nervous, system in the hand or wherever the bite is.
Right, but no, were you wearing shoes when you were running up this hill?
Yeah.
Well, you would all right then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it sneakers?
No.
Crocs?
Did you see the movie? It was a movie I did called Volcano.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you run up the hill and the
Yeah.
rattlesnake bites you and you're woozy, and then the lava's coming at you and you're like, oh.
It was
and
like
then-
like that.
Yeah, it wasn't the biggest role, as I remember, that you've done.
You got to
What
start
kind of movies do you
somewhere.
go and see? No, really, seriously, what do you like? Are you smelling your finger? Dude, you just flat out smelled your finger right in front of me. You were like,
No, I did. See, what you don't understand about reflexology or your chakra system and all
Right.
that sort of stuff is that this is a very intuitive place on your body.
Oh.
It's directly located to your thalamus or your pyroid or the pylon in your head.
oh, the pylon.
Yeah.
All right. So when you do
know what I'm
that,
saying?
you're
the creative center.
oh.
Yeah, do this a lot. You have a wrinkle that's right there.
I do have ring. I get more than one, man. If I start moving the wrinkles around, I'm gonna be here all
Very
night.
good. You're very now. You're a U.S. citizen. I know that because I went to the correspondence dinner. When
Wait, I was correspondence?
Yeah,
Were
yeah.
You had that one?
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
you were.
man,
you
that
were
was
funny.
a long night.
Yeah, it was.
I would never do that again.
No.
Luckily, they haven't asked me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this movie, though.
I had a friend in school. And literally, he was very smart.
Yeah.
He was great. He would just sit there and, like, when he was studying, just go like this, He would like that.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. I always often wondered about that.
Yeah, well, what? Yeah. Well, we're out of time. You want awkward pause or mouth organ?
I'd like a mouth organ, please.
Okay, mouth organ it is. Here you are, freshly packed. Just
Oh, I get to do it as well?
Oh yeah. Well, I do it every night. I'm the mouth organ slut.
Well, wait for me. Mine shouldn't be wrapped.
If you can play it, you know, you win the golden mouth organ. Only ever won 4 times. You ain't getting a mouth organ. Let me say, well, if you can play one tune, that's all I ask. One tune and you win the very expensive golden mouth organ. And then you get a shot at the big prize.
This is my last film ever, so I'll know, you know.
No,
Yeah.
man, why?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
retiring?
retiring, yeah.
Like Phil Collins retired
Yeah.
from music? Did you hear that? It's not bad, actually.
Yeah, it's good.
It just sounds like one of them little clown cars. All right, we have to play ourselves out. I mean,
No,
that's the
you
thing.
do something and I'll follow it.
All right. Well, that's nothing like what I just played.
You don't play well with others, do you? You like to have it all to yourself. Why am I even here?
Because you told that great rattlesnake story. All right, everybody, we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. My next guest is a wonderful comedian. I love her. She's at the Keswick Theatre in Glenside, Pennsylvania on March the 11th. I've played there, and it's a great theatre. Not when I'm in it. But it is when she's in it. Please welcome the brilliant Paula Poundstone, everybody. Paula Poundstone.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. It is so nice to be here, but we don't have time to talk about that. The pressure on this show for time is unbelievable. Like, Aaron came off, and I said, I didn't hear the snake story. Could you go back and tell it again? And they're like, no, we can't. And they told me that they hoped that I would do 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Like I have the slightest idea what 3 minutes and 45 seconds is. I have no idea. And now that I mentioned Aaron's snake story, I probably got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I have no idea. Did you see the Academy Awards? Because they were very pushy with time there. Nobody could thank anybody. Nobody could do anything. They were just like, take the thing. Here's your trophy. Get off. Get off. It was all about the time. It was a lot of pressure. And by the way, some of those people have had a little bit of work done. Did you notice that? Some of those people look like big birds flying into a really strong wind. So we're trying. Normally we don't watch television at home, except for this. But which we tape and then watch all day long, over and over. It's a loop. We have it on a loop. You know, I noticed, by the way, somebody wrote and asked you, Craig, what were your favorite comic? Who was the best comic? And you listed 3, and I'm assuming you were doing it alphabetically, and you just didn't get to the P's yet. But, what a statesman. All right, so anyway, so we're watching the Academy Awards, and my daughter, her phone rings. She has a cell phone, you know, and it goes, and she picks it up and does this into it, and then puts it down again. And I thought, well, great, it's over. Whatever it was, it's over. And then it goes, and she did it again. And I realized, I never knew this. That's texting. I didn't know what texting was. She was texting. This is the stupidest thing I ever saw in my entire life. I mean, if phones hadn't been invented yet, I would say it's brilliant. I mean, if you were doing this like in a phone, it would be like, bring, hello, click. It's the stupidest thing I ever saw in my entire life, but they were very pressured for time on that show, just like comics never get any time. We get like a couple of minutes and then off. Now, I was driving on a road the other day, and I went by one of those kind of men's nooner bars, the girls kind of places, and they had a sign up that said, continuous entertainment. Boy, I am not jealous of that, though. How hard would that be? Just, you know... Oh my, this is so much easier. You know what, I'll tell you something. You know what I am jealous of is Joan of Arc. Not the steak part, but she had a confessor. I love that. She traveled with a confessor. She could wave the guy over, say what she needed to say, unburden herself, and then... I would kill to have a confessor. Just somebody that during your day you just go... I ate Pop-Tarts in bed last night. You guys have been great. Thank you very, very much.
Paula, you are, of course,
Continuous entertainment.
continuous entertainment, and you are, I have to say, I had not gotten to the P's yet.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I mentioned, I was just
You weren't to the P's yet,
Yeah.
and apparently you're starting with the W's.
Who did I start with?
Robin Williams, hands
Well, I
down.
started. Well,
He is,
Robin's
by the way. He is.
sensitive. He's sensitive.
He's very
If you
sensitive,
don't
and he's a
put him
brilliant,
first,
brilliant
he would
man.
be upset.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
Who's the funniest
He's
person?
probably on tomorrow night, too.
Who is on tomorrow night? No, we don't really
Tell you something.
plan that far in advance, really.
I'll tell you something, not me after that kind of a slight.
Why? I didn't
No, I'm
mean it.
kidding.
No, you-
I'm absolutely kidding. By the way, how many times have I invited you to ping pong parties now and you've blown me off?
Well,
Every single time.
Okay, I'll come to the next one. When's the next one, then?
Tomorrow night.
Topher Gray.
Topher Grace is on tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
he's great at ping pong.
Oh.
He's the ping pong champion of that show that he was on. Is that show?
He's in movies.
Yeah, that movie he was in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was in Volcano. He was the guy. He was playing ping pong in the lava. Was going on.
Snake was curled up on his shoe with a
that was
paddle.
quite the story, Aaron told. I was on the edge of my seat. Where are you?
I missed the whole story.
No, that was the whole story.
No, I didn't hear. No, they put a mic on me, and then I came back, and the snake story was over.
No, well, what happened? Well, let me just run it by you quickly again.
But I loved Aaron Eckhart. Was so.
He's great.
He was great,
He's
and he
very
was
nice.
He was in the Dark Knight. He was the
Batman
he was
movie,
the
and,
Two-Face, and so I was so nervous to meet him tonight because I knew I was going to be staring at one part of his face. Yeah, he was
No,
Two-Face.
Tommy Lee Jones was Two-Face.
Tommy Lee Jones was in The Fugitive.
Yeah. You don't just get one movie. You can be in more than one movie, unless you're me. But one movie.
No, he was not in.
Tommy Lee Jones was Two-Face. He was like, like that. Aaron
No,
played.
you did drugs with Tommy Lee Jones.
Nobody does drugs with Tommy Lee Jones. He's too angry. He does them all himself, and he doesn't
does
even
he?
let you come into the room.
Yeah, okay, but that's when you saw the.
Yeah. The thing is about Tommy
Which,
Lee
by the
Jones
way,
is.
try that to put the baby to sleep.
At this point, I'll try anything. If it's got a shot, I'll do it.
They love that.
No, I don't know, man. I'm really running on empty right now. Really, honestly.
Because you have a young child and then a baby.
Yeah. Well,
I got to tell you something. What you got? 3 hours? Is that what I heard? You got 3 hours sleep last night?
Yeah.
You just wait. You just wait.
What? Yeah.
I would kill to get 3 hours sleep.
How many kids
When
you
your
got?
kids get older, 3 hours sleep is a luxury.
Why? That doesn't make any sense at all. Didn't you just say go to your room and I'm going to take a nap and stuff? Why not? Who do I complain to about this? This is not what I. This is the opposite of what I had in mind.
No, it's
What?
not like that at all.
Why are you doing that? Do you hate me
no,
so much?
There's homework. homework. I can't
Homework,
remember if I told you guys this the last time I was here, but I'm going to tell you, it bears repeating. I'm going to give you one of the best parenting tips you'll ever get in your entire life.
What?
Okay, in order to avoid the poster project, which your kid is bound to have.
Been there already, yeah.
All right, this is how you avoid it. Go out, maybe in August, and buy a stack of poster. Put it visibly, show your kid. Poster, putting it up in the closet. They will never have a poster project the entire, it's like a talisman. You can even kind of shake it around the house a little bit.
Oh,
They
like
will
sage
never-
or something
they
like
will
that?
Right, they will never get a poster project. However, if you do not do that.
Whoa!
Yeah.
No, that's two things you did. First, you did that one like that, and then you did that one like that. That's two acting things.
Yeah.
Were you?
I'm a gifted, I was in Volcano.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, I was part of the lava. I was spewed out.
No, come on.
Did you really? Wait, did you? Okay, is it really a movie, Volcano?
Yeah. And what happens is that Tommy Lee Jones, he's like, it's a volcano, it's a volcano. And somebody else is in it. Who else? Andy Dick. And he's like, oh, volcano. And then, that wasn't bad. I've never tried Andy Dick before. That was all right, actually.
Okay,
A
frankly,
volcano.
I gotta tell you, it has shades of many other characters that you do.
Pretty much they're all the same.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of
But
go like that,
who's
except
Andy
Michael Caine.
Dick?
Because he doesn't, you know, I mean.
No, he's not like that.
No,
Who's
he's
Andy-
more like that.
Who's Andy Dick?
Andy Dick? What's wrong with you? He's the one the kids go nuts for.
Andy Dick?
Andy Dick, that's who the comic, the kids are, I don't know.
Oh, no. Don't know him. So
No,
he's on your list before me also.
No, Paula, you are the
Probably.
funniest person I've ever met.
Thank you very much.
With a P.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to take a break.
What do you mean we have to take a break?
It's just one of these things we do in television. Like every now and again, we show commercials for something so that somebody can get paid. Obviously not me, but somebody.
Andy Dick.
Well, do you want... Does Andy Dick get paid for this show?
You get every single time you go to a commercial. This is sort of like Zuzu's petals and the angel's wings. Every time.
See, now that's three. You did that choice like that, and you did the one like that, and then you just...
Do you know what I'm referring to when I say those things?
No, but I'm trying to look smarter than I am.
Okay. By the way, you used the word homage before. In the earlier part of the show, when you were talking about the movie, the Johnny Depp animated film, you
Yeah.
used the word homage.
Did I use the word homage?
Yeah, he did, didn't he? He said homage.
Yeah, well, I meant to say homage.
That's more like it.
I'm
huh?
sorry, I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah,
There's still bits of Europe floating around me, you know?
Very impressive.
Thank you very much.
kind of keep us Americans on our toes a little.
Hey,
with
I'm
that
an
kind
American
of
too.
thing.
Got my tattoo.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take a break and
There's
then
a place in Beverly Hills called Dr. Tatoff, and they can get that right.
I don't want it off. I don't want my tats off. Tats off.
You keep your tats
see, and there's
on.
another one. There's another one. Now you're doing that one, and you've done that one, and you've done that one.
Keep your tats on.
All right, well, look, I'm going to play some commercials. Just stay there. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
The people who had the show before, was that the alien cat? No. Welcome back, everybody. So I just was told that Aaron Eckhart was Two-Face.
I knew that.
I feel such a fool.
I know. It could have happened to anybody.
No, it could only happen to people that were foolish enough not to know.
Are you sure that he was in Volcano? What if
I'm not
that-
sure that he wasn't. I think, no, he wasn't. Definitely not.
No.
Tommy Lee Jones in that one.
Yeah.
Didn't Tommy Lee
You
Jones
have like a thing for Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, earlier you said he was in Annie. I don't think he's
I
in.
never said he was in Annie, didn't he? But he did play Daddy Warbucks.
He did.
And Annie, he did a Two-Face thing in that. The sun will be up tomorrow night. We're out of time, you know.
Oh, gee.
I mean, the whole show is out of time.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is. That's a get your award and say hi to Craig and get off.
No,
That's
you've taken up
exactly what-
almost half the show.
Yeah, but you know what? Did I take up almost half the show?
Almost half the show.
I have a
The show is
problem.
mostly you and Aaron's rattlesnake story.
Which I never heard. Bring him back on to finish telling the rattlesnakes. What did he say happened?
Rattlesnake was on his foot, and that was it. You look, you know.
Boy, they put that microphone on me fast.
The thing is, I think when you look like Aaron, who gives a rat's ass if you got a good story?
There's a
Pretty
guy.
handsome dude.
He's,
isn't he? Handsome
he's
dude.
very handsome.
Very handsome.
Very handsome. I would have to agree there. Even when he was Two-Faced, which was supposed to be a scary character, even when he had like part of his face eaten away. The other part of his face
Handsome.
was
All right, we're out of time. Say goodnight. Say goodnight,
Good night, guys.
Paula.
Thank you so much.